case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a compelling legal drama, investors Donald A. Leeber, Jeremy Morton, and Jan Drury entered into a contract with Deltona Corporation for the procurement of a condominium unit still in the construction stage. As part of their subscription and purchase agreement, they agreed to pay a substantial amount of $150,200. However, in a surprising turn of events, Deltona sold the unit to another party, sparking a legal feud that escalated to the Maine Supreme Judicial Court. At the heart of the dispute was a contentious liquidated damages provision amounting to $22,530, which Deltona intended to retain in the event of the plaintiff's breach of contract. The investors initiated legal proceedings against Deltona, protesting the enforceability of this provision and alleging that Deltona had violated both the contract and its fiduciary duty. In the initial trial, the court dismissed two of the plaintiff's complaints, counts 2 and the third, due to lack of evidence. The trial justice acted as a fact-finder, aligning against the three investors. Despite this, the court ruled the liquidated damages provision as unreasonable, awarding the plaintiffs the outstanding balance of their deposit. Deltona appealed the decision, staunchly asserting the legality and reasonability of the contested provision under Florida law. The corporation argued that the enforcement of a liquidated damages clause is contingent on the presence of certain factors and the determination of whether it constitutes a penalty. The higher court sided with Deltona in its ruling. Furthermore, it determined that the plaintiffs failed to provide sufficient evidence that the circumstances surrounding the provision were exceptional enough to shock the conscience of the court. Reaching its verdict, the Supreme Judicial Court vacated the judgment on count worst and affirmed the dismissal of counts 2 and the third, remanding the case back to the Superior Court. The lower court was directed to enter a judgment in favor of Deltona Corporation and Marco Surfside, Inc., bringing this complex legal tangle to a dramatic conclusion.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.